There we go. Okay, I believe that I got it now. It says I'm live. Why is this so complicated? It won't be once I get used to it, but right now it's a little confusing for some reason. Yo, what's up? Hello, hello, hi, how we doing, guys? Sorry. Yo, sorry, had to get that sorted out, got it figured out. We're good now. How we doing? What's good, bro? How you doing? Can I get a shout out? What's up, Reed? Bohonic? What's up, dude? How you doing, bro? Alright. We're back to it. Back to it then. I'm gonna put a pressure washer reel right there. And over here. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? How are you doing? So I tried to have my chat show up, but for some reason my chat's not showing up on screen, so I'm sorry about that. I don't really know how to make that work. That's something I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, what's up, Motec? So I don't know why that doesn't show up, but... Oh, music. Hey, I'm not paying for it. Can you buy a Mustang and add new things on it? I mean... I could build one, I'm not gonna buy it though, but... Muscle 500, I always do... I think they're, yeah, Continental 3s, Rim 7, Bumper Model 3, front part without details, leave the rear bumper, side exhaust. Usually we'll do that last one, but yeah, then you get the new motors. It's kind of neat. I usually do full and black dashboard, axle width. I would usually go about right there. Do the full strip, and that's it. And then I would color it. That's what I would do. Made your OG man cave setup and it turned out so good. A little fancy for me to live in, lol. Bro, love that. I'm so glad to hear that, dude. So glad to hear that. We're gonna add this over here. Oh, maybe not. We'll put it on this side, actually. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still. Throw that there. Post pics in Discord. Yeah, bro, do it. So much torque chassis twist up line. Straight up, bro. Straight up. This is kind of where we're at with our layout. I want to add some water. Have to add water. You've got to. You know what I mean? So we're going to add some ponds and things. Right. Thinking about a pond like right over here. Honestly, I love my ponds. Ponds and trees, you know me. Alright, we're gonna hit it with soften, just so it's not extremely deep. We don't need it extremely deep. So we'll hit it around over here. We'll go a little bit less here. Perfect, okay. Doesn't look like much, but that's all we need. Now, I'm gonna use... I think I'm gonna use a forest ground one for this one. This here. I like to do the painting before we place the water. Definitely comes in handy. If we do any fencing though, we're gonna have to delete the water again, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Alright, perfect. Okay, we'll go back to our grass. And paint that back around the edges. We still have to plant all the grass and whatnot. That's kind of the worst part of this all, but we'll get there. We will get there. Where do you get the road kit out to place it? So it's in others. So here, I'll pull it out in 1 second here and show you. So if you go to the decorations down here and go to others, it's all the way at the bottom is where you should find it. All the way at the bottom. Well, a few up from the bottom, but right here. Perfect. Alright. That looks nice. Little pond right there. If 7-3 comes and donates money on here, I'm blocking him. Okay, I'm gonna make this bigger. There we go. I'm gonna need to get another monitor for chat with TikTok or with YouTube here. Put a pond right here, maybe? I love ponds. Make it spicy for pulling vehicles in and out of the shop. I like it. We're gonna not make it super deep though, so if we do get in it, it's not a big deal. Boom, soften. Boom. Alright, so that'll be another pond. I think yeah, we use the forest ground. No, not animal mud. This one, I think, right? I don't know, it don't really matter. As long as it looks good. So since that's edge of map, it kind of does get a little goofy being over there, but it's alright. Get it sorted. I wouldn't mind getting that with the soften over there, and there we go. Just like so. Perfect. Okay. Throw water in over here now. Maybe don't stream on your Game Boy Advance SP. Bro, they came out in 2003. 2002, 2002, I think. Game Boy Advances are so sick, bro. I love my Game Boy. That's fine. Mine were good. Those ponds look great. Thanks, dude. We're not even done with them yet. We've still got to add vegetation around grass, all that stuff. They'll end up looking really, really good when they're done. Oh, it's gonna be a pain for that little spot. That's okay. Not a huge deal. Kind of knew that was a possibility doing it over here, but it'll look nice in the end. That's all I really care about. I touched in there a little bit, but that's okay. So I like to use the shaded one, these ones here. I love these. Oh, areas restricted. Okay, you're gonna be like that, eh? Okay, we'll put it over here. Boom. Then when we do the actual grass and whatnot, it'll look so good over there. Throw this over here. We'll have grass out. Maybe we'll do another one though. 2 of them maybe if it'll fit. Oh, it's not gonna work. It'll end up looking better. Put some of these in there maybe. Throw this over here too and just kind of extend it out. Boom, like that. What mod do you have to build those ponds? It's the river and pond pack. River and pond. I'll do that there. What is up, 7-3? That gray 6-0. Alright. So, we're gonna have a little road that kind of goes to the backyard here. Maybe make a little path just straight out, cut down this tree here. Do like another entrance. Not a bad idea. Out of the trees. Miss my old truck, I feel that, bro. Miss my E36 every single day. I want to just play around with something here, try something. These came out today. I kind of wanted to mess around with them for making like little, I don't know, like yard thing. I don't know. Try something new. Oh, that made it bumpy. It's pretty neat. Interesting. Interesting. Some pushes and stuff, maybe. What map you on? I am on Alma, Missouri. Still waiting on excavator to come by. Found an oil leak in the new truck after. That's rough, bro. You've had like terrible luck with that stuff lately. Like terrible luck. Throw a little bush in here. Small one over here. Okay. That'll end up looking better. Leave that up there for now. We're gonna come in, we got a long driveway to drive down. Go to the house, go back. You've got the shop here for like semis and things like that. I usually use this for like seeding and planting shed. And this is for all the other heavy equipment. That's all pretty easy to get down and around to. No doors over here I have to worry about. I could probably paint back to here to have extra trailer parking if I wanted. I don't know if we will. That is an option. I don't know if we'll need it per se. But for right now, that looks pretty solid. Now we have to decide what else we want before we get too carried away. Like, now we're gonna throw a dog in because I sold my other dog so that we could move. And throw his right back here. I like this one here. So we'll have him back there. We should probably add a greenhouse. I just like having a greenhouse, I don't know. Well, I don't really need a greenhouse, so I'm gonna need a silo though. We will need a silo. Need something kind of big though. Oh, that one needs an auger and conveyor. That's like obsessive. I don't need something that big. Pretty excessive. That one's not gonna be big enough. I mean, I could technically use the extensions and it wouldn't matter, but I don't know. Trying to decide that yet. Bigger, says Cole. Happy that the Bighorn came out when I saw the teaser of the big C in the back window. I knew it was going to be a good one. Bro, straight up. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You can tell by the bigger. Okay. What silo do I have over here? It's me. Okay. I'm using this one, 800,000 liters. And technically I could probably just put that one back. I have to empty that one eventually here. Trying to decide where we want it though. I wouldn't mind having it like right off this road here. Maybe I could do... Well, since my truck's actually going to be parked in there, I should have it up closer? The only one coming in screaming bigger? Bro, straight up. Here's cool. Maybe right here and I can make a little side road to it. Then you can still pull around. Hey, thanks for that subscription, Sean. That one did show up. Hey, my chat did show up. Okay. It did end up showing up. Okay, I'm glad by that. Was it there that whole time? Sorry, I'm leaning forward. Okay. I'm glad that that's actually showing up there. The D8 is just staring at me, might go drive it. I'm finna whip that. Oh. Finna whip that hoe. I think I can say that on YouTube. Said it on YouTube. You 1.57 subs. How is this your first stream? I stream mainly on TikTok. I'm just starting on YouTube here. Be wrong to not go drive. Straight up, bro. Just starting out, like, moving over to streaming on YouTube more. I'm on a week of streaming with only 3 viewers. Honestly, TikTok's gonna be your best friend. If I could give you any advice, bro, this account, I created this 2 months ago. You can go ahead, or 2.5 months ago. I just hit monetization. Your best friend's gonna be TikTok. It's not gonna quite go over how I want it to. Maybe I should just bring it straight a little bit more. Bring it out further. Go boom. Boom. Throw this down here. Match it in a little bit. Right, y'all got my back when boss comes. I got you, dog. This TikTok shorts is streaming. I do both. I post videos and I stream on there as well. Bring that around here and then we'll meet it up. Maybe we will extend this just a hair here. Just so it kind of comes together, you know? Looks a little better. Ends at the same time. Then this can all be grass and filled in, and that'll look really nice there. Bro, this song? What's the song? I honestly don't know. It's supposed to be free. I put it on a free thing. I can't hear it though, that's the thing. So I don't even know what it is. It's called Invincible Part 2 by Def Kev. Is it good? Or is it terrible? I just picked a random playlist, bro. I figured it's better than silence. TikTok lets me do those things. It's fire. Yeah, it's called Invincible Part 2 by Def Kev. Def Kev. Respect, bro. Maybe we'll throw some more over here. I like the road, kid. It's a happy little road.
Invincible.
is just a hair. Got my sub. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. Biggest tip, like I said, use TikTok as your friend and don't give up. Just keep going. Felt cute. I posted a pic of the D8 in Discord. Love that, bro. Okay, so as Harlan would say, we're gonna need to clutter this place up. Ooh, we need to check on the dog's name and feed him. What's his name? What's his name? Santa! It keeps giving me Santa, bro. Santa. Okay. I kind of like this layout better, like a little bit closer, better than the last layout in my opinion. I don't know. Forgot Harlan's alive. Yeah, bro, Harlan's gonna come back and not even know who we are. When Harlan comes back, I'm gonna be acting different because we're on YouTube now, so I'm allowed to act different. Throw that right over there. I don't know. We're just gonna start throwing some clutter down. Harlan, that's a name I haven't heard in years. Alright, what else can we throw around here? Throw like a little work area in here, I don't know. We're just gonna kind of mess around with things. Clutter it up. One sec, taking a bit of D8, be right back. Love it. I don't want to do the grass actually right now. I might do the grass quickly. I'm trying to decide. I might do. We might do long grass a little bit further out. Just kind of mix it up a little bit, make it look good. Kind of the goal, right? Always the goal. Make it look good. So, we'll throw this. Run it up. We'll come back and clean off that road kit here when we're done. I just want it to kind of look nice before we get too far. I really like how grass ends up making a build look. Grass and trees. And ponds. We'll make this smaller so we don't get paint everywhere, or grass everywhere. Just kind of doing a quick outline of our paths and things like that, just so that when we come back later, we can go a lot quicker with it, you know? I don't like to spend a ton of time doing grass, even though you kind of have to. It's always my goal, though, to get it done as quickly as possible without ruining anything on the map. We're on that part of the map where it's the edge, so I am kind of going to hit a little wall here and kind of fight it, but we're going to do our best. I think, oh yeah, it'll let us get a lot of this. So that'll be good. I'm just going to kind of throw this down here. Being careful around the pond though, because that's going to kind of be a pain. For no reason it's going to do this to me, but we'll get it figured out here. Like I said, that area right there blocks my camera from going back there. So we have to use different angles, different methods, and go slow so that you don't mess up your map. But sitting on rooftops does help that sometimes, so that is kind of nice. But it will kind of look a little goofy if you walk around over there. There's going to be patches of tall grass and short grass, you know what I mean? That's okay. That's alright. Completely cool with me. No one's ever going back there anyway. Really, the main part that matters is like around your roads, around the main roads on the map, and things like that. That's really where you want to put your time and effort into. Is not messing up those spaces. But sometimes you'll get spots like this that aren't going to want you to paint them too. Might be a line back there. I don't know. I can't tell yet. I'll have to see when I zoom out. Oh yeah, there is a line. So that could prove to be a little tricky. I dealt with this at the other property. Kind of dumb. That's okay. We're not gonna panic. We're not gonna freak out. It's gonna be alright. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, I lost my chat. There it is. Are you able to adjust the music? Yeah, like up or down. I'm gonna head out, go and try and fix that early leak. Alright, bro. Thank you, thank you. You have a good one, man. You want it down, Cole, or up? Is that better? Time to take it's louder than you. Alright. There's good. Oh. There. How's that? Oh. Too much sauce. Got excited with it. Yeah, when I was trying to get that all balanced last night, I straight up was like recording videos and then like sending them to my phone to see what it sounded like on a phone. Because I can't really like test that, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Alright, we're just gonna throw some happy little grass around here. Almost done with the grass. I hate doing grass. Almost got it. Well, besides all that over there. But, almost. Still need to repaint that, so I'm not going to go too far because I have to do some stuff over there yet. So that'll kind of prevent me from finishing too much. Since this is just like quite literally a decoration house, I don't really care if grass is inside of it. So I'm just going to paint over the house and just avoid the garage because I don't really care. You can't go inside of that house anyway. So it really doesn't matter at all. Alright. Run it down. Boom, boom, boom. I'm pretty cool with how this is turning out though. Got the long driveway and then just everything back here. We'll have good grass everywhere, good trees, you know, good bushes, things like that. We'll go back and fix the road here so it's not overgrown completely. But I don't want it all gone, you know. Kind of like some of the grass there. So we're not going to go too extreme when we're cleaning up the roads. Like I said, I kind of like that look. Just a little bit. Boom, boom. Alright. That all down. Be cool with it. Could come back up here and just get this done since we're not really doing anything else with this area up here. I mean, it's quite literally just the homestead, so that don't really matter. Like I said, we'll go back and touch up the roads and make those look nice after. I just wanted to get it all placed, and these roads don't really matter. Like, the game map roads do make a big deal if you do paint over them, so don't do that. But these ones, you can paint over these, it don't matter. Like I said, we need to kind of paint around the outside of that silo, so I'm not going to go too extreme there with all of that. But we'll do that right there. That looks pretty nice. Throw this all over here, clean it up a little bit. Come around here. Boom. Oh. Just like so. Anyone got any big weekend plans? Anything fun that they're doing? Boom. Just like that. Paint that. Come back, paint this area, get that done. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how exactly I should have almost painted the grass first. Would have been the really smart way to do this, which maybe we'll do this like this, get as much painted as possible, and then delete the water and fix the grass that way. Farming? Yeah, I feel that, Cole. With that farm stick, you've got to, bro. I would expect nothing less. I wish I could paint that little area back there. It's gonna drive me nuts, dude. Like, absolutely bonkers. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. That's okay. I'll just make a very thick bush line back there and you'll never even see it. No one will ever know. That's okay. I'm cool with it. Bro, can everyone tell me why Christmas is on a Thursday this year? I mean, that's just how it works, man. I don't know. It is weird though. See how far back it's going. Oh, it'll let me paint all this, of course. That's cool. At least I can get over here. Boom. Cool with that. Over here obviously isn't blocked, so I don't really have to worry about that. I'm gonna kind of be careful around the building because we don't want grass in our building. Can you buy the roads and then paint it? So you can on this map, you can buy the roads, but the problem is the road's on that side. I'm on this side with the issues. The camera only lets you go so far over. Like, I'm like hitting a wall right here. So if you have a building there, you can usually go on top. Maybe I'll just put a building down and like use the top of it, but I don't know, it's kind of like stupid how that works, if I'm being honest. I don't know why they do it that way. Silly goose things, if you ask me. Alright. Yo, Fork Knife, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? I'm a bit late? No worries, bro. We're out here. We're just kind of throwing some stuff down here. Doing some of the small details. We're gonna clutter it up here in a minute, make it look really nice and lived in, and finish out this little farm build. Trayson Gunderson. I think I said that right? Hello, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, we need to fix this area, so maybe we'll wait a second to finish that. So that can wait. Good, bro. How you doing? Just gonna put the grass here, but we're probably gonna end up deleting it for a little road. It's not quite there yet and haven't fully decided what we want to do or how we want to do that. We do have that door at the back, so it would be kind of nice to maybe utilize that, but I don't know yet. If you do a stream tomorrow at like 1 to 2, can I join? I have an Xbox S. I really, honestly, buddy, like if I play with people, I just play with like people I've known for many, many years. Otherwise, I just play solo. It's nothing personal though. I don't really play with other people. Right, so we're just gonna clean up some of this a little bit here on the sides of the road. So it doesn't look so extreme and overgrown. I mean, we are technically gonna be driving on these. Pretty good today. I was outside shoveling snow for an hour and a half. Now I get to come in and watch you with the hot chocolate, play some FS25. Bro, love that. Love that, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Like I said, it's nothing personal. It's just, I'm on Xbox. I can only have a certain amount of people in my lobby, and when you start adding people, it gets glitchy and laggy, and then people start building, and it just kind of creates issues. So I just don't really do it or deal with it. But I do post tutorials on everything I do so that people can learn and do what I'm doing and get to experience it still is kind of, you know, my goal at the end of the day with everything that I'm doing. Let me see here. We need more grass up here. We're gonna throw a little patch right here. And throw a little bit more right over here. Perfect. I don't know if I like this ground texture. I'm not sold on that. Yeah, bro, it gets very, 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 very laggy, and it just, to me, like, trying to stream and create content and all of that, it just doesn't really work out, you know? Just doesn't really work out the best. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry. All right. I do think I might do a stream tomorrow though at some point. Probably won't be a super long one, but I'll do one for a bit. I'm not opposed to that at all. Probably won't do it on TikTok though. I think I'll just do it on YouTube tomorrow. I'm trying to make this my primary streaming place, so we will be swapping over to YouTube as the primary with time. It'll be a little bit of a process, but grain truck, then you got a lag spike and shot in the air. Yep, that just happened to my buddy like earlier today, basically. It happens. But yeah, it gets to be a pain. Like, so quite honestly, right now, this is a multiplayer server that I have with 3 of my very, very close buddies, like very, very close. So my farm was right here, right? You can see all my equipment's still here, all my land's painted, but I decided to move it because my buddy has his farm right here. With all of his chaos going on, it like gets laggy when he's playing. So I decided to move my farm to the other side just to kind of solve that problem. It drives me, it almost makes the game like unplayable at times. Like, it's not like lagging bad either, it's just like enough to annoy you, you know what I mean? So we're moving the farm today and relocating everything just to kind of solve that a little bit. Now, Alma's a really good map, though. I absolutely love playing on Alma. This has been such a fun map to play on. I'd throw a dumpster down over here. Just for the looks, you know? Alright, what else can we clutter it up with? Tires? Yep. Gotta have some tires. Not doing much of that stuff. Also don't want to get too extreme because like I said, this is like a multiplayer server. So I don't want to like, you know, kill all the slots, but I did delete all my stuff to move, so I'm going to use some of them back. Because why not? Let me see. I don't know about those there. Maybe over here though. No, probably not. Throw a wagon wheel though. That's pretty nice. Just trying to find clutter. I like it a little bit cluttered up. Boom, throw that over here. I'm just kind of randomly going through things, throwing things down. You know the vibes. It's the best American map, maybe the best farming map, but Kinleg and Saxlingham is a good one. So's Riverbend Springs. I will admit I love Riverbend Springs. When it comes to building, I build on Settlers, as everyone knows, but playing-wise, Kinleg is a lot of fun too. Alma, Riverbend, all of them, yeah. I completely agree with you. Alma, like, I'm from South Dakota. It's like Alma with like the fields, how they are, like kind of hilly and like, I don't know. It feels like home. So I play this one a lot. Oh, should we put a little farmhouse for our mailbox? That's pretty neat. We'll put that, oh. Should almost put it on the other side of the road, honestly, and buy the land and put it over there. Maybe we'll actually put it right here so I don't hit it. And then it's out of the way. That's smart. That's sinking. Mark, what's up, my man? How you doing, bro? It really does feel like home, dude. Straight up, Cole. Straight up, bro. A little ladder here. We'll throw a little ladder down. Riverbend is awesome, love it, and Settlers is easy, the best map for building RP and multiplayer, it's awesome. Dude, straight up. No, not that Mark. Not that Mark. Need some garbage cans down here. Put one maybe in this corner if I can get it down there. Perfect. Throw one over here. Perfect. Good enough. Sad, but okay. No, sorry, Mark. We have a Mark that we like play with frequently. He used to actually be my boss. So when he asked Mark, he was wondering if it was that Mark. You are that Mark. Just not that Mark, okay? Alright, so there's not too much more that we're gonna add from this stuff, if I'm being completely honest. No, you're good, bro. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. You are good, man. We could do some tires, maybe. I don't know. Kind of pointless. What's this? Okay. Pallet full of junk. I did do this little curb area up here. I was gonna put a tree in it. Probably the front of the house pretty open looking. And then just do a whole bunch of trees out here and fill it in, you know? It's kind of my thoughts. Go crazy with the trees. So I've been watching and like paying attention to like how the map does their trees and grass and stuff, and they kind of just do a whole bunch of big bushes and then put a bunch of trees, you know? I don't have a map that is like home for me because I'm from central Alberta, which is above you guys. I do, yeah. Gotten was Edgewater on FS22, which is my neighboring province. Really? Trying to charge my PS5 controller. I feel that, bro. I always forget to charge my controller. Always forget. How's Canada, though? How's Canada? America Light is what I like to call it. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Alright, so we do need an RTK station. Oh, this is a shed with it? That's kind of neat. Oh, that's a big shed, though. I don't know if we need a shed that big. I just do the small base. Kind of hide it, maybe? Pretty cold, bro. It's South Dakota, I understand, man. Maybe we'll put it back over here, so it's like kind of hidden back. Cool with it. Got rechargeable batteries. I use a Elite, excuse me, Elite controller, so I just set it on a dock, but Jackasses. A sub shop called Jackasses? That's a thing? That's wild, bro. And I'll also put one of these antennas over here by my big field. Just gonna hide it in the trees here between mine and Hunter's land. You'll never see it. But that should help. Don't need anything else there. Might as well do some trees and bushes, you know what I'm saying? So they're using these kind of like fluffy looking ones. They might be these? No, not those. Not those. Almost those. Those would work. Oh. Guess who's back? What's up, bro? Going to try and get a charge stand for it? Yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. It's so worth it doing stuff like that. Definitely worth it. Love building dealership and big house builds. Love that, bro. Yeah, it's always fun. Oh, I keep on backing out on accident. I'm trying to find like the bushes that are close. I don't know if I'm gonna find something that's like exact, but we're gonna try. Charge them instead of a controller. I want an Elite controller, but I'm saving up for a new monitor. That's a good thing to do. Honestly, monitors make a huge difference when playing. Struggling to find my bushes. They probably don't have them as an option. Oh, that one's probably the closest. Maybe we'll just go crazy here and just kind of do something like boom. Wow, that looks excessive. Never really done it like this. But this map, like, if you look, it's all like really bushy and thick. It's lighter than this, but I mean, maybe we lighten it up. Gotta pull the motor to fix the oil. Yeah, bro, that's not your problem. That sounds like something that doesn't concern you. Maybe we'll do this medium-sized one. That's extreme. Wow. Never done this. This is something new that we're trying, so bear with me when we try this here. I wish I had a lighter green one though, that'd be sick, so it would match up a little bit. Might not be that extreme, but we have so much snow that we had to like actually dig my sister's car out. Bro, that's wild. That's straight up not a good time. This is probably my favorite tree to use in the game, if I'm being honest. I love this tree. We're gonna mix in some other trees too, but I'm just gonna kind of place a few. Just like that. Cat can come fix it when it breaks. Straight up, bro. There's another one that's pink. Yeah, there are a few that turn pink in different colors. I just like this one because it's so big and bushy. Oh yeah, you're not even gonna see my place when you're coming by. Love it. Okay. So what we'll do, let's throw some of these in there too. Boom. Trees make a build complete. Dude, I have a tree placing problem. I do. Like, straight up I do. And I'll admit it. That's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah. That looks nice. I'm happy with that. It's like a forest. I mean, that's literally how it is over there. Like, so I'm really just doing what they already did on the map. Trying to recreate it. Throw a few more of these in here. Just kind of fill up the spaces that I missed. And if I ever need money, we'll just come and chop all those down. Looks good though, right? Put some bushes in over here now. Do like, so I know there's a big one over here. This one. Throw a few of these in. Boom. Just kind of hide some things a little bit more, you know? That looks pretty good, right? 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 Bubba Richards, hello, hello. How you doing, bro? How are you doing? This is what we got so far. So you come down here. Looks nice. And we got our shops. I'll put the water back there in a little bit. That's a dream, no one being able to see my house from the road. So I think I'm gonna leave the front of the house open here, so you will see the house, you know, when you're driving by. Is kind of my thoughts. Like maybe bring the trees up over here a little bit and leave the front kind of open. But the whole driveway is gonna be hidden, and it's gonna be like all encapsulated with trees. Is kind of my goal. Is my thoughts. I don't know. Argue with me if I'm wrong. Argue with me if I'm wrong, I'll admit it, but kind of what I'm thinking. So like we'll just throw some more of this stuff down. I want to leave an opening for the pond to be seen from that little road, so maybe I'll actually delete this up to here. need the taller bushes though. These ones are shorter, I think. Oh no, those are the same ones. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Like, kind of what I'm thinking. It's gonna look extreme, I feel. Boom. Boom. Like so. On weekdays, I'm allowed to play for 1 hour, and if I start a new map up when I'm done my farm or house, I've already used up that time because I always put a lot to bro, straight up. I do too. I honestly spend a lot more time building than actually playing. I think by far more time. That's okay though. We're gonna come up here. It's gonna be like straight up a jungle. Living in the rainforest here. I'm trying to make sure I keep trees far enough away where I'm not gonna run into them, because that would be terrible. Hitting, like, bringing my harvester home or something and like running into a whole bunch of trees and not even being able to fit it, I'd be upsetty spaghetti. I can't go all the way back there, so I don't really care. I'm just gonna fill it in so you can't even see it. Ah, that's how we do it. Up there. Boom. I'm not gonna do everything perfectly because you're never gonna see all of that. It doesn't really matter. Yes, he does. Do you got a dog on the farm? I do. His house is right there. I'm sure he's probably playing in the trees at the moment. Little rascal. I don't know where he went. Probably feed him. Maybe he'll come running. His name's Santa. Oh, here he is. Bed. Oh, this looks good though. I'm pretty thrilled with how that's turning out. Let's add some trees. More bushy ones. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure that the trees aren't too close into the road there, because that'll make my life very complicated later on, and we don't want that. Dog is necessary in farm sim and in real life. I have two. One is black and white border collie. That's what's good. I love border collies. I'm honestly though, I'm a cat person. I've got 3 cats, but dogs are cool. I don't hate dogs. I just don't want to own a dog. Alright, so we need some, maybe I should do another one right here too. So this looks wild right now. Go get the kitties, he says. Alright, give me a minute here. I will. minute here. And then we have and then we have Chancy Boy. All right, and we're back. I have 4. I love my cats. I'm really torn between dogs and cats because we got 2 little black kittens and they're the cutest fur balls, but they're naughty. Dude, straight up. It's Aria, my little white one there. She is, we call her the gremlin. If she can terrorize it, she will. We have to like keep our doors locked. Like I literally had to lock my door behind me for the stream room, office, game room, because she can open doors. Let me see. We need more over here. I'm just gonna fill this in a little bit here. Just try and make it look a little bit more full and lively. We do still need some other trees though, I think. Lighter pops in here. So Earth tastes great. Straight up, bro. We like trees around here. Boom, boom, boom. Building our barrier. No one's ever getting in. Wow, this feels extreme, but like I feel like it's gonna look really good when we're done. Boom, boom, boom. My cats definitely can open doors. Yeah, bro. Arya can open up doors. She's an interesting little being, let me tell you. She has definitely like taught my wife and I that cats can be a handful. Alright, so let's quickly check this out here. That looks good. We need more bushes and stuff up here by the house, I think. This looks good. It's gonna have a nice long driveway, a little pond down there. And hopefully I can still get down here with all of my equipment. That'll be the real test, but that's okay. Oh yeah, drill into a tree, get a straw. Slurp it right up. Okay. Well, that filled in great, didn't it? What do you guys think? I think we should put a little tree. This cute little guy right here. Nice. Might add some more, like another little tree grove. With the new graphics for FS25, Ponds with Trees and Sunset is Cozy. Bro, it's my favorite, especially on Kinleg. Oh, Kinleg is such a beautiful map, like, for, like, sunsets and whatnot. Love it. Love it, love it. Which one was it? Is it this one? No, not that one. This one? No. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Suppose I could find it right here, though. I hate finding... There we go, that one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's throw some more down over here, and I might try and do it like this and try and fill in, just keep that area open behind, but do boom, 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 and then this area is gone. That area is taken care of and hidden now. Then, oh, perfect. No way. Perfect. Okay. Sick, dude. It's all in the angles. All in the hips. All in the hips. Throw that around here. Boom, boom, boom. We're almost done with our forest, we'll call it. Alright. Now we just need some more trees. More trees. Yay! That's pretty neat. That's an aspen. I know that because it is. It's pretty neat. Well, have you ever tried Earth underwater? It's amazing. Got some airbenders over here, eh? I'm gonna kind of throw these around the edge to kind of fill in some of these little gaps here. Nice. A few more here. Going off drinking out of a tree with a straw. Love this. I'm really happy with how we did this here. I like how we're like encompassed with trees. Like, you're gonna have to come down this nice driveway here. All the way down. Opens up to the house. Here's where the semi and like pickups and things will be parked. Come back here. Got the silo, the planting shed, and then the heavy equipment shed. I love that. Now we do need to put water back over here. That is the most Canadian thing I've ever heard, and I love it. Okay. So we'll get that water flooded back. Boom, like so. That looks nice. Now we do need more bushes and things back here to kind of fill up this space a little bit so it doesn't look so barren, but we're going to do bushes instead of trees so we don't run into them and hate our life. Look at that. That looks pretty nice, right? I like how I'm in my own little world back here. That was kind of my goal. Making my own little private, hidden, secret layer. Okay, so we need some bigger size bushes and some smaller ones, some things like that. We'll just kind of start randomly throwing some down here. Just don't want it to look like all wild when you pull in and then just nice and like upkept. I think that might look a little goofy, so we're gonna throw some random bushes down. Maybe make this like a little bit more of like a overrun area over here even. Guys, throw this down. Boom, boom, boom. That's a maple from Farm Sim 22. I have no idea on that. I'm gonna need to do some painting there yet. Throw some big bushes, some bushy ones in. I'll have to fix up that grass as well. We will do a little bit of a bushy area here with these bushes. We'll do a few more trees back here. I think that that might add what I've been looking for. It was like maybe just like one tree there. Just kind of make that look a little more full, you know? Like that. I should still be able to get everything down here with no issues, especially because I don't have really any trees over here. I hope. I should almost check, but looks nice. That looks really nice. I'm like really happy with how that's turned out. I should save this. I've not saved this in a long time. Oh, I need to fix my mic there. Sorry, that's in my face. All right, guys, I will be honest, so too, I do think that we are going to end this stream. I was only going to do an hour stream, but I will stream tomorrow for a bit. For the most part, I kind of just wanted to get my farm relocated so that I can do some playing tonight. Otherwise, guys, I appreciate the views, the follows, the gifts, hanging out, everything. I really do. It means so much. It's so much fun, and I'm really excited to continue this journey here. So until tomorrow, guys, y'all have a wonderful night. Be safe. It's Friday. Live it up. Have some fun.